America, land of the free and home of the questionable hero? Tonight we induct three men into the Hall of Headlines, where justice is served with a side of fries and heroism is just a viral campaign away. But what makes a hero in America today? Is it the act, the intention, or the aftermath? Join us as we explore the fine line between heroism and infamy. In 2015, Dylann Roof walked into a black church and executed 9 innocent people. He was hungry, so police got him Burger King. Not a bullet, not a knee on the neck, but a Whopper. Dylann Roof, a white supremacist who murdered 9 black churchgoers, was so misunderstood that police, in a stunning act of compassion, bought him Burger King after his arrest. Nothing says due process like a Whopper for a mass murderer. Burger King, now serving justice value meals. The aftermath of Roof's actions left a community shattered, grappling with grief and anger. Vigils were held, and protests erupted, demanding justice and an end to racial violence. The media coverage was extensive, highlighting the deep-seated issues of racism and gun violence in America. Roof was eventually sentenced to death, but the scars he left on the community remain. In the wake of the tragedy, the community came together, seeking healing and unity. Memorials were built to honor the victims, ensuring their memories live on. The story of Dylann Roof is a stark reminder of the work that still needs to be done to combat hate and violence in our society. (2020) Kyle Rittenhouse crosses state lines with a rifle. 2 dead, 1 injured. No arrest on site. Police hand him water. Literal bottled privilege. Kyle Rittenhouse, the AR-15-toting teen who crossed state lines and killed 2 people, didn't get handcuffs. He got bottled water from police. Some called him a patriot, others a vigilante. Either way, he left court a free man, hydrated and hailed by cable news. The public reaction was polarized. Some saw him as a hero defending property, while others viewed him as a dangerous vigilante. Supporters argued he was exercising his Second Amendment rights, while critics pointed to the deadly consequences of his actions. The legal battle was intense, with debates over self-defense and the legality of his actions dominating the courtroom. His family and supporters rallied behind him, while protests erupted across the nation demanding justice for the victims. When the verdict was announced, emotions ran high. Rittenhouse was acquitted on all charges, sparking celebrations and outrage. The case left a lasting impact on the nation, highlighting deep divisions over gun rights, self-defense, and justice. Jordan Neely was hungry, loud, and broken. Daniel Penny, calm, trained, and deadly. The Marine put him in a chokehold that killed him. The world called him brave, and he raised $2 million doing it. Daniel Penny, a Marine who fatally choked a homeless man, Jordan Neely, on the subway, was crowned a hero by donors and talk shows. His reward? Millions in crowdfunding and a new title, Subway Savior. The only thing tighter than his chokehold was the media spin. But not everyone saw him as a hero. Protests erupted, demanding justice for Jordan Neely. Legal battles ensued, with many questioning the ethics and legality of Penny's actions. Social media was ablaze with debates, dividing public opinion sharply. News outlets were split, some praising Penny's actions, others condemning them. Amidst the chaos, a memorial for Jordan Neely reminded everyone of the human cost. Community discussions highlighted the broader issues of homelessness and mental health. Politicians weighed in, promising reforms and new policies to address these systemic problems. As the legal proceedings continued, the nation watched closely, waiting for justice to be served. The case of Daniel Penny and Jordan Neely became a symbol of the complex interplay between heroism and vigilantism. In the end, the city moved on, but the questions raised by this tragic encounter lingered. Karmelo Anthony, no, not that one, stabbed a man attacking him. Self-defense. But no national spotlight, no fundraisers, no heroes welcome. Why not? Karmelo Anthony, a teen who stabbed another during a fight at a track meet, asked police if what he did was self-defense. No national campaign, no heroes parade, just house arrest and silence. Maybe he should have brought snacks. The public reaction was muted. No viral hashtags, no trending topics. Just a quiet acknowledgement of a life altered forever. In his community, some rallied behind him, understanding the complexities of self-defense. But the broader public remained indifferent. Karmelo's future was uncertain. Would he be able to move past this incident? Would society allow him to? Unlike other cases that sparked national debates and movements, Karmelo's story faded into the background. The legal system moved on, but the question remained. Why did Karmelo Anthony's act of self-defense not resonate with the public? In the end, it was his immediate circle that provided the support he needed, while the world watched in silence. Let's lay it out. Dylann Roof killed 9, got fed, a massacre in a church, yet he was treated with care. Rittenhouse killed 2, got acquitted, a teenager with a rifle walking free. Penny killed 1, got glorified, a vigilante hailed as a hero. Karmelo defended himself, got ignored, a man protecting his life overlooked by the media. One truth, justice in America is branded, not blind. 4 men, 4 stories, 1 flawed system. Fast food, fundraisers, hashtags. Is it really about justice or just about what sells? The media plays a crucial role in shaping our perception of justice. We may never know who paid for the burger, but we know who paid the price. Families, communities, and the very fabric of our society. In America, justice isn't blind, it's branded. The media often decides who is a hero and who is a villain. So, should these men be honored, or are they just the best marketed killers? Only if your definition of hero comes with fries and a GoFundMe link. Heroes, or just the best marketed killers? The media's portrayal can turn a criminal into a celebrity. In America, it's all about who gets the headline and who gets the hamburger. The media's influence on public perception is undeniable. The narrative is often controlled by those who have the loudest voice and the deepest pockets. Justice should be about truth and fairness, not about who can generate the most clicks or views. The media has the power to shape our understanding of justice, but with that power comes responsibility. We must question the narratives we are fed and seek the truth beyond the headlines. In the end, justice should be about more than just a story. It should be about real people and real lives. Justice in America has a long and complex history, marked by notable cases that have shaped our legal landscape. From the Salem witch trials in the 17th century, where fear and superstition dictated the law, to the landmark Brown versus Board of Education case in 1954, which challenged the very foundation of racial segregation. Each era brought its own challenges and injustices, but also moments of progress and enlightenment. In the early 20th century, the infamous Scopes monkey trial highlighted the tension between science and religion, while the trial of Sacco and Vanzetti in the 1920s exposed the deep-seated prejudices against immigrants. These cases were sensationalized by the media, which played a pivotal role in shaping public opinion. Newspapers, radio broadcasts, and later television brought courtroom dramas into living rooms across the nation. The civil rights movement of the 1960s saw the media's power to influence justice reach new heights. The brutal images of police violence against peaceful protesters, broadcasted on national television, galvanized public support for the movement and led to significant legislative changes. The trials of civil rights leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X were not just legal battles. They were media spectacles that highlighted the struggle for equality. Fast forward to the 21st century, and the advent of social media has transformed the landscape once again. Cases like the killing of Trayvon Martin and the trial of George Zimmerman were not just covered by traditional media, but also dissected and debated on platforms like Twitter and Facebook. Hashtags like #BlackLivesMatter have become rallying cries, amplifying voices that were once marginalized. But with this evolution comes a new set of challenges. The line between justice and entertainment has blurred, and the quest for clicks and views can sometimes overshadow the quest for truth. As we navigate this new media landscape, it's crucial to remember that behind every headline and hashtag are real people and real lives. Justice in America is not a static concept, it is ever evolving, shaped by the times, the people, and the media that covers it. From the Salem witch trials to the modern-day courtroom, the quest for justice continues, reminding us that while the methods may change, the principles of fairness and truth must remain constant.